Top 50 important weekly current affairs from 16th to 22nd April 2026 for TNPSC and other competitive exams. Now, let's go through this week's important updates. First question. Which Indian state is set to launch India's first quantum computer as part of a landmark technological initiative? Correct answer, Amravati, Andhra Pradesh. Next question. What unit is used in quantum computing instead of classical bits to process information? Correct answer, qubits. Next question. Which application of quantum computing involves securing communication and data using advanced encoding methods? Correct answer, cryptography. Next question. In which year will India conduct its first fully digital population census, marking a shift from traditional methods? Correct answer, 2027. Next question. Near which town in Tamil Nadu were early Chola sculptures and inscriptions recently discovered on the bed of Kaveri River? Correct answer, Musiri. Next question. During which century CE do the discovered early Chola sculptures and inscriptions near the Kaveri River mainly date to? Correct answer, 10th century CE. Next question. Which river in South India is often referred to as the Ganga of the South due to its cultural importance? Correct answer, Kaveri River. Next question. In which year were the ancient monuments and archaeological sites and remains rules formulated to regulate excavations in India? Correct answer, 1959. Next question. Which archaeological site in Sivaganga district is considered one of the most significant discoveries linked to the Sangam Age civilization? Correct answer, Kiradi. Next question. Match the archaeological sites with their locations. Correct answer, option A. Now, the correct matches are Karivalambanda, Nallur, Tengasi, Pattina Mardur, Thoothukudi, Vellalur, Coimbatore, Manikkollai, Kadalur. Next question. In which year was the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Act enacted in India to ensure protection against workplace harassment? Correct answer, 2013. Next question. Which guidelines issued by the Supreme Court in 1997 were replaced by the POSH Act 2013? Correct answer, Vishaka Guidelines. Next question. Which ancient empire's expansion into northwestern India marked the earliest civilizational contacts between India and Iran? Correct answer, Achaemenid Empire. Next question. Which Persian ruler, 558 to 530 BCE, was the first to enter the Indian subcontinent and capture the Kandahar region? Correct answer, Cyrus the Great. Next question. Match the historical figures with their contributions. Correct answer, option A. Now, the correct matches are Cyrus the Great annexed parts of the Indus Valley. Darius the first Persian ruler to enter India. Chandragupta Maurya built a centralized empire with Persian influence. Ashoka spread Buddhism after the Kalinga War. Next question. Where was the Katrane Thurum Arivu statue unveiled to emphasize lifelong learning? Correct answer, Marina Beach. Next question. From which classical Tamil work does the phrase Katrane Thurum Arivu originate? Correct answer, Thirukkural. Next question. Who was appointed to additionally discharge the functions of the Governor of Tamil Nadu in March 2026? Correct answer, Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar. Next question. Under which constitutional article is the Governor of a state appointed by the President of India? Correct answer, Article 155. Next question. In which district was a potsherd with a Tamil Brahmi inscription discovered at Kumarikkal Palayam by the Archaeological Survey of India? Correct answer, Tiruppur. Next question. What is the word inscribed on the potsherd discovered at Kumarikkal Palayam? Correct answer, Irumpurai. Next question. The inscription Irumpurai found on the potsherd is associated with which ruling dynasty of the Sangam period? Correct answer, Chera rulers. Next question. What is the name of the AI-powered legal assistant chatbot unveiled to help citizens understand legal processes and rights? Correct answer, Nyaya Setu. Next question. Which airport was named the world's best airport at the Skytrax World Airport Awards 2026 held in London? Correct answer, Changi Airport, Singapore. Which airport won the award for world's cleanest airport, major airport, in 2026? Correct answer, Tokyo Haneda Airport. Next question. In which Indian state is the indigenous Apamidi mango variety primarily found and traditionally used for pickles? Correct answer, Karnataka. Next question. Which Indian state introduced the single-use hemodialysis policy in government hospitals to enhance patient safety? Correct answer, Tamil Nadu. Next question. Who authored the autobiography titled A Road Well Travelled, released in its updated edition in April 2026? Correct answer, R.K. Raghavan. Next question. What is the scientific name of the Indian soft-shell turtle? Correct answer, Nilsonia gangetica. Next question. What is the conservation status of the Indian soft-shell turtle under the IUCN Red List? Correct answer, endangered. Next question. In which Indian state is the Sarhul festival primarily celebrated by tribal communities? Correct answer, Jharkhand. Next question. What type of coolant is used in the prototype fast breeder reactor at Kalpakkam? Correct answer, sodium cooled. Next question. Who became the first Indian woman to cycle to Mount Everest Base Camp in April 2026? Correct answer, Divya Singh. Next question. What is the name of the AI-driven platform introduced to simplify tax filing and improve user experience in India? Correct answer, Karsathi. Next question. What is the name of India's Stealth Unmanned Combat Aerial Vehicle program aimed at enhancing air combat capability? Correct answer, Ghatak Unmanned Combat Aerial Vehicle. Next question. What is the name of the incubation center inaugurated in April 2026 to strengthen India's food innovation ecosystem? Correct answer, BioNest Incubation Center. Next question. Which animal has been chosen as the mascot, Dindu, to promote voter awareness in Dindigul? Correct answer, slender lories. Next question. Who became the first quadruple amputee in the world to win a gold medal in para archery at the international level? Correct answer, Payal Nag. Next question. Which city was identified as the most polluted in India for March 2026 according to the Center for Research on Energy and Clean Air report? Correct answer, Kurgan. Next question. Which Indian state had the highest number of cities in the top 10 most polluted list in March 2026? Correct answer, Haryana. Next question. Which country's maritime partnership with India was strengthened through the visit of INS Sunena to Malé? Correct answer, Maldives. Next question. Which Indian shooting pair won the gold medal in the 10-meter air pistol mixed team event at the ISSF World Cup 2026? Correct answer, Palak and Mukesh Nilavali. Next question. What is the term for the cryptographic approach for which India released a national migration roadmap in April 2026 to secure digital infrastructure against future quantum threats? Correct answer, post-quantum cryptography. Next question. What is the name of the healthcare framework in India that is widely recognized for reducing maternal mortality and was studied by officials from Uttar Pradesh? Correct answer, Tamil Nadu Public Health Model. Next question. What approximate maternal mortality ratio has Tamil Nadu achieved through its public health model? Correct answer, 35:40. Next question. Along which Indian state's coast were the new marine nematode species Corononyma dhriti and Epicanthion indica discovered by scientists? Correct answer, Tamil Nadu. Next question. What is the projected GDP growth rate for India for the financial year 2026 to 2027 as per the April 2026 World Bank update? Correct answer, 6.6%. Next question. Which state or union territory deployed the sari-clad humanoid robot, Neela, for the first time to welcome voters at a polling booth during assembly elections? Correct answer, Puducherry. Next question. What is the name of the nuclear-powered submarine inducted into the Indian Navy on April 2026 to strengthen maritime defense capabilities? Correct answer, INS Aridhaman. Next question. Which two countries participate in the Joint Special Forces military drill known as Exercise Cyclone held in Anshas? Correct answer, India and Egypt. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more current affairs videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next update.